Good morning, everyone. Let's open our books to page number 92. Look at the bottom of your book and look for page number 92. Now put your finger on number 4 and let's read the instructions together. It says, draw the short R hand. Okay, now remember we have two hands. One is short and one is long. The short one is for hours and the long one is for minutes. Now let's look at the first one. This is pretty easy, isn't it? 2:45. Okay, so our long needle is already on 9, the long hand. So let's see where the short needle will go. It will come somewhere here because it's going towards 3. So it will be closer to 3. Okay, now let's look at the next one. It says 4:15. So the long hand is already on 3, which represents 15, and the short hand will go on 4 like this. Okay, now let's look at the next one. It says 1 o'clock. Oh, this is easy. So the long hand is already on 12 and the short one will go towards 1. Okay, I'll give you guys a little while. Just finish it up and then we're going to match our answers. I hope everyone is done. So let's match our answers. The next one says 7:45. So the needle will go towards 8 and this is how our shorthand will be. Let's look at the next one. 9:15. So the long one is already on 3 and the short one will go at 9. Now the next one is 10:45. So the long needle is already on 9, which represents 45 in minutes. And the short hand will go towards 11, okay? Okay, the next one is 3:30. So the long hand is already on 6 and the short one will be at 3. And then we have 6:15. So the long hand is already on 3 and the short one will be at 6. Okay, now put your finger on number 5 and let's start reading. It says subtract. So what do we have to do over here? The first one says 11 minus 8. What do we have to do? We have to put the bigger number in our mind and we have to take 8 fingers out. And then we have to count backwards from 11. Now 11 is already in our head and we're going to count backwards from 11. So we have 11 in our head, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So how much are we left with? We are left with 3. So 3 is our answer. Now we have 12 subtract 7. So 12 is in our mind since it's the bigger number and we'll take 7 fingers out and we're going to count backwards from 12. So 12 is already in our mind. Then we have 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So how much are we left with? 5. Now let's look at the next one. It says 13 subtract 6. So how are we going to do this one? We're going to put 13 in our mind and we're going to take 6 fingers out and we're going to count backwards from 13. So 13 is already in our mind. Then we have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So how much are we left with? 7. Now I'm going to give you guys a little while. You finish your work up and then we're going to match your answers. Okay, I hope everyone's done. So we did till 7. The next one is 10 minus 4, which is equals to 6. Then we have 17 minus 8, which is equals to 9. Then we have 15 minus 7, which is equals to 8. Then we have 17 minus 9, which is equals to 8 again. Then we have 14 minus 8, which is equals to 6. Then we have 6 minus 6. We're left with nothing. We have 0. Then we have 10 minus 7, which is equals to 3. Then we have 15 minus 9, which is equals to 6. Then we have 11 minus 3, which is equals to 8. Let's move on to the last row. Then we have 9 minus 1, which is equals to 8. 16 minus 8, which is equals to 8 again. 7 minus 2, which is equals to 5. 12 minus 8, which is equals to 4, 18 minus 9, which is equals to 9, and 13 minus 7, which is equals to 6. Okay guys, now let's move to the next page. It says 92A. Look at the bottom of your book. It should say 92A. And let's read the instructions together. It says order events. Write 1, 2, and 3 to show the correct order. Now we have 3 images in each of the set and we have to order them up. Let's look at number 1. Put your finger on number 1 and let's look at this one. So it says, what does it show? This is a table with the cup over here. Then we have a cat. And then there's some spilled milk or water. I think the cat did that. So I think number 1 will be this, where there's just one resting cup. Then I think the cat came. So this has to be number 2. And then the naughty cat spilled the water or milk. And this has to be number 3 then. That was easy. Now put your finger on number 2. Let's look at this one. So the first image shows us some rain. Then we have a sun. And then we have a sun that's peeking through clouds. Are the clouds covering it? Let's see. So I think number 1 has to be the sun part. It was sunny. Then the clouds came. And then it started raining. Yay! So we're done. Okay, now put your finger on number 3. Now guys, over here there are 3 images of a rose. First the rose was a little small, so we're gonna write 1 over here. Then this has to be number 2 and this has to be number 3. Yay! So this was easy and fun. Now let's look at the test prep. Let's read the instructions together. It says fill in the, okay, there's a bubble over here for the correct answer. NH means not here. Now put your finger on number 4. Let's read it carefully. Jane is sending a postcard to a friend. What is the last thing she will do? Now Jane is sending a postcard to a friend and we have to tell that what is the last thing she will do. If the answer is not here, we're gonna color the bubble that says NH, not here. If okay, let's read the instructions together first. The first one says write the postcard, put the postcard in the mailbox, put a stamp on the postcard, or NH, as I said, not here. What do you guys think? I'll give you a while to think and then we're gonna tell your answer. Okay guys, I hope you're done. So the correct answer is she will put the postcard in the mailbox. First she's gonna write the postcard, then she's gonna put a stamp on it, and then she's gonna put it in the mailbox